What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB, back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop a new vid. Now let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it real quick. So, been out of commission for a while. Had a nasty cold, guys. Head congestion, coughing fits, you name it. Felt like total crap. Wasn't really able to make videos. Just tried to get as much rest as I possibly could. To be honest with you guys, I did work out every day while I was sick. I wouldn't suggest that, but me being one of those plant-based eaters, I was able to get away with a lot of things I don't think I would be able to get away with if I was consuming dairy and meat. So, like I said, I wouldn't suggest that you work out while you're sick. I was just able to get away with it. But it is what it is, guys. But I did watch the Caleb Plant fight the other night. I just kind of want to touch on that for a moment. Now, Caleb Plant had a homecoming fight in Nashville. And if you didn't know, Caleb Plant's the super middleweight IBF champion. I think this was his second title defense. And he faced Vincent, oh God, what is his name? Vincent, let's see. I'm always messing up this guy's name. Weizenboots. He's out of Germany. He was 31-2. He's 31-3 now because he lost the fight. But like I said, he was out of Germany. This was his first time fighting in the U.S. I think most of his fights have been over in Europe. And to be honest, guys, skill-wise, he was no match for Caleb Plant, man. Gotta say, Caleb Plant skill sets really impressed me for a guy with such few fights. It was apparent that he was the superior one in the fight, the whole fight. He had the footwork, the head movement. Weizenboots was having a tough time hitting him, and the sweetest combinations you ever wanted to see, man. Hence the name Caleb Sweethand Plant. Now, I think they stopped the fight in the 10th round. I think, honestly, if Caleb was sitting on his shots a little bit more, he probably would have knocked Weizenboots out. And I gotta say, Vincent Weizenboots, he was a tough guy. It was just apparent that he wasn't used to that style, that moving around, American on your toes type of styles you'll see with a lot of slick fighters in America. You don't see that often from European fighters. So he was really outmatched. But I really expected Caleb Plant to win this fight. But, it was a homecoming. He wanted to show off, for his fans. And he did a great job, in my opinion. Now, Caleb Plant, his dream fight seems to be he wants to fight David Benavidez. There seems like there's some bad blood there. I think this would be an interesting fight. David Benavidez, I don't think he is as skilled as Caleb Plant, but he is a monster, and he'll keep coming at you. So I think this would be an awesome fight. Maybe even a pay-per-view fight. We're going to have to see. Now, the word was that Canelo Alvarez's team approached Caleb Plant about fighting this coming May, and Caleb Plant apparently turned it down. And I got to say this, if this is true and he turned it down, I can't really blame him if he did turn it down, because let's face it, even though you can say what you want about Canelo, the way he moves, but he's a highly skilled fighter. He is highly skilled, And if you're going to fight somebody of his caliber, you want to make sure you're on your A game. You need time to plan this out because, he's not an easy fighter to beat. So if he did turn it down, I can understand because the turnaround time is too quick. So, but guys, the rumor is now that he's set to fight Billy Joe Saunders. They've come to an agreement. It hasn't been confirmed yet. Now we know they were looking at Callum Smith, Ryota Murata, and Billy Joe Saunders. And out of those three, I would prefer him to fight Billy Joe Saunders. I think he would be the tougher competition out of those three. Even though Billy Joe Saunders hasn't looked that great at 168, if he comes in on his A game and looks as good as he did when he was fighting 160, then I would say it's a 50-50 fight. He's a southpaw. He's a slick fighter. So I think that would give Canelo some problems. So like I said, I would see it as a 50-50 fight, but nothing's been confirmed yet. So you're just going to have to wait and see what happens with this. Times are running out and he needs an opponent. So we always go through this with Canelo fights, it seems, as of late. You hear about it at the last minute. So, all right, guys, glad to be back. Sorry I made you guys wait so long, but sometimes, things happen and you just have no control over it. So it's the CMB, guys. I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.